So students, now we are going to understand about the asexual reproduction in plants. Okay, beta. I have already told this topic to you in earlier classes, but today I will going to start again. Okay, so first one is asexual reproduction in plants. Okay, so there are two types of reproduction. The first one is natural vegetative propagation, and second one is artificial vegetative propagation. Okay, so natural vegetative propagation take place in two conditions. The first one is under favorable condition and second one is under unfavorable condition. Okay, so now we are going to start our under favorable condition. So this type of propagation can take place with the help of roots, underground stems, creeping stems, aerial stems, leaves and bulbils. Okay, so today I am going to explain it very detailed. Okay, so first one is roots. Okay beta, so you can take a very easy example that there are two types of root. The first one is taproot and second one is fibrous root. So this type of propagation take place both type of root, whether it is adventitious root, whether it is fibrous root and whether it is taproot. Okay, so second one is underground stems. So the first one is suckers. Okay beta, so suckers, you can take an example of mint. Okay, so this is a small structure of mint. Okay, so it will grows out the aerial part. Okay, and this will grow like this. So this is the example of sucker, and second one is rhizome. So in rhizome you can take an example of ginger. Okay, so rhizomes, it means rhizome is that kind of particular stem which stored food inside it. Okay, so you can see we have ginger at our homes, and it is going to preserve many times, many for the many days. Why we can it preserve easily? Because it contain all preserved food inside it. Okay, so this is the example of rhizome. Second, next one is bulbs. So bulbs are onions and garlic. Okay, they can grow in the form of bulbs. Next one is tubers. So you can take example of potato. On the upper side of potato you can see the very eye and notches are present, and if we cut the notches of that particular, we can bury it into the soil, so it will grow into a new potato plant. Okay, so third one is creeping stems. So beta, creeping stems are runners and offset. Both of these are same like this. This is a structure of runners. It means running, runner. Okay, so this will start from this and attached with this node, and after that it will start from this and attached with this node, and after it will start from this. Like this it will goes to continue. Okay, so this is the example of runners. Runners means running part. Okay, so next one is offset. Offset means it is similar like runners. Okay, but it has a crown like structure. It means this is the soil, this is the soil or water. Okay, and offset are mainly found in the aquatic plants. Okay, so aquatic plants, water hyacinth. Okay, so in water hyacinth, this is the crown of water hyacinth, and next part attached with like this structure, crown like structure attached with the crown like structure. So this is known as the offset. Okay, and this is the most important example of offset, that is water hyacinth. What is water hyacinth? Water hyacinth is known as the terror of Bengals. Why? Because after a very primitive time, water hyacinth is very invading weeds, and it grows very rapidly. Okay, so but it is a very attractive plant. It attracts all the persons because the flowers are very beautiful. So after some time we get to know that water hyacinth is very dangerous. Why? Because it rapidly grow in a water body. okay, and it will drain out all the oxygen of water. So that's why all the fishes and the plant body which are present in the water body, they will automatically die. So that's why it is known as the terror of Bengal. Okay beta. So next is aerial stem. So aerial stem mein you can take the example of desert plant like opuntia. You can see in your biology lab the opuntia. Opuntia is actual in a leaf. This is a stem of opuntia, and these spiny structure are leaf. Okay, because this is the why these are present in like this manner, because they have to adapt to the desert environment, that's why. Okay, so next is bulbils. So bulbils means growth throughout the buds. So you can take the example of agava. This is the NCRT diagram, you can look it very easily. And agava, it means this bud can also grow a new plant. So this is known as bulbils. It take place throughout the buds. Okay beta. So under unfavorable condition, I have already told you in my previous video that zoospores. What are zoospores? Zoospores are the minute and single celled structure which are motile. Why they are motile? Because they have flagella. Okay, and second is conidia. Conidia are non-motile. Okay, because they don't have any kind of flagella, so they are non-motile. Okay, so second is artificial vegetative propagation. So there are three types of artificial vegetative propagation. The first one is cutting, second one is grafting, and third one is layering, and fourth one is micro propagation. Okay, so cutting, you can take a very easy example of your home. If we are taking the stem of rose and we just simply bury it out into the soil, so after some time it will grow automatically. So this is the cutting. Okay, second one is grafting. So what is grafting? If we want to desired species of a particular plant, so what we have to do? We have to do that we are taking example of mango plant. So one species, it means species A is sweet in taste and species B is tall. So we want to observe, we want to get a all desired character in one species. So what we use, we will use the grafting process. Okay, in what we have to do, we have that one stem is cutting from a species A and one stem is cutting from a species B, and we have to connect it all together, and after some time we are getting a new species of that particular mango, which have the taste, sweet taste, and which is appeared as tall. So that is known as grafting. Okay, third one is layering. So in layering you can take an example of jasmine. Okay, so jasmine, this is the plant of jasmine. So this is the layer of jasmine, and we are going to stretch this layer and bury it into the soil. So after some time it will, this particular region is grow into a new part, new plant. Okay, so after some time we will detach from this part. So these are two plants grow from a single plant by the method of layering. Okay, so fourth method is micro propagation. What is micro propagation? Micro means small. So we can propagate a new plant in a small part of a plant. Okay, like leaf, like a stem. Okay, so this is known as micro propagation. Okay students, so this is your asexual reproduction in plants is completed. So in my next video I will send you the sexual reproduction in animals. Okay, thank you.